Before you say anything, yes, there is a reason I'm wearing spandex. And no, I'm definitely not fishing for cheap views with my hot bod. The real reason is that today's vlog has to do with the sport of rowing. And since I rowed in college, I thought it'd be fun to dig out the old uni. It's actually a little tighter than I remember. Anyway, when it comes to rowing, there's no bigger event than the Summer Olympics. So I'm obviously super pumped about the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. Will Mahe Drysdale defend his crown in the men's single scull? Can anyone beat the German 8? Does anyone even know what I'm talking about right now? Only time will tell. The thing is, apparently the lake where all the rowing is happening is super polluted or something. The AP just put out a report claiming the water in Rio contains dangerous levels of viruses and bacteria. Come on, how bad can it be? Look, I rode on the Chicago River, okay? That thing's so full of industrial runoff and old cow parts, it makes the trash compactor from the first Star Wars movie look like a bird bath.
Wait a minute, Hans. There's something I think you should see.
It says here that the sewage in Rio is pretty much untreated and goes straight into the ocean. What? Tests revealed levels of disease-causing viruses almost 2 million times more than what's considered dangerous anywhere else? Oh, come on. Apparently there's a 99% chance of infection if you ingest just 3 teaspoons of water. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna be sick. Guys, the situation in Rio is way worse than I thought. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see Mahe Drysdale or the German 8 get explosive diarrhea any more than the next guy. But I think Rio may have bigger fish to fry here. I mean, kids probably swim in that toilet water. It turns out that water and sanitation have been causing problems in Brazil for decades. A recent population boom and rapid urbanization have totally overwhelmed Brazil's ability to handle waste. Plus, bureaucratic ineptitude and chronic mismanagement have repeatedly stymied cleanup efforts. I mean, when Rio bid for the Olympics back in 2009, it promised to build 8 new water treatment facilities. Do you know how many it's built so far? 1. One measly treatment facility. There are beaches literally covered in waste. Look, I don't mean to hate on Brazil. Water and sanitation are issues a lot of countries deal with, and they're 2 of the things consistently screwing over the world's poor. Did you know that 1 in 3 people worldwide still don't have access to a proper toilet? Meanwhile, 750 million people lack access to clean water, and 840,000 people die every year from water-related diseases like diarrhea or cholera. Seriously, the next time you use a working toilet or drink water that hasn't been infused with whatever your upstairs neighbor had for dinner last night, count your lucky stars because that stuff is precious. At the end of the day, the rowing junkie in me really wants to see these games go well, sewer water notwithstanding. But the global citizen in me knows that water and sanitation are way more than just a game. For millions of people all over the world, these are life or death issues. That's why Global Citizen has made water and sanitation one of the centerpieces of this year's Global Citizen Festival. With your help, we're going to convince some of the world's most influential leaders to help people everywhere access basic necessities like toilets and clean drinking water. Wondering how you can get involved? Visit globalcitizen.org to get started. And do it now. It's up to us to make sure Mahe Drysdale doesn't get cholera and die. Only joking, Mahe. Big fan of your work. Thanks for watching, everyone. As always, don't forget to subscribe to Global Citizen on YouTube for more.